Mark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Cunningham looking it over. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here's Williamson. The rebound by the Lakers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. The three from Korver. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for New York. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Doncic right side. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Poked loose. And stolen by Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Doncic looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. LeBron left side. Cunningham outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for New York.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The shot by George, no good. Reed with the steal. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's LeBron outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
The deep three from George. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Cunningham for three. The Lakers with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Now, here's George. Still without a basket.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look for James. Drains the three-pointer. James has got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that does it for the first quarter. New York leads by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Reed. Rebounded by Howard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
5 to shoot, and the Lakers with another miss. Halliburton on the wing. Kicks it out to Williamson. Halliburton outside. Over Reed. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach will prefer a higher percentage look next time.
George, no good. New York leading by 3. Knocks it loose. Banchero with the ball. Defended by Reed.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer. The quick look, no good that time.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Korver. Kicks it out to Banchero. To the paint. And the dunk by Reed.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Fires from 18. That's a 2 from Korver. And he nails the jumper.
Perfect shooting form from K-Squared, Kyle Korver. Man, is he a laser. A quick release and always gets himself squared up for the look.
From deep, Reeves hits the three-point bomb. Reeves has got it all tied up now for New York.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Lock at 6. Here's Banchero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's New York. Halliburton for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
In for New York.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New York. 3-point lead. Knocked away. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Misses the 3. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Korver for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The New York team, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Here's Doncic. There's the three. And another three for the Lakers.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Pass to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Williamson. And again, New York with the triple.
And the rare three from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
Fires for three. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. New York with the ball. It's a one-point game. Cunningham's shot is off. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reed. Kicks it out to Banchero. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by New York. Cunningham outside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Some nice passing by New York here. And Cade Cunningham with the three.
3 points.
Cunningham's got 9 points.
Timeout call.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Maybe with it. Three-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. To the inside. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The three is drilled by Tatum.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
The drive by Williamson. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Cunningham outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bibby with it. Now defended by Cunningham. It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Bibby. Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Cunningham for three. And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Stoudemire's got his first basket.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wembanyama. Mitchell looking it over. The kick out to Tatum. Puts up a deep three. That shot, no good. New York trails by 4. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for New York. Deep 2 from Bibby. And another basket for the Lakers. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. intense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can they get it done? We'll see, guys."
Thank you, David. Tatum, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Poked away. It's stolen by Stoudemire. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Bibby for three. Los Angeles with another miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. Reeves outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Stoudemire. Wembanyama, right side. Back to Stoudemire. And here is Tatum. And here's Reeves outside. Now here's Green. The kick out to Towns. On deep, Reeves. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum. No good there off the double clutch. New York leading by three. There's Green with the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
James looking around. Cunningham outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham outside. Clock at 4. Here's Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Assisted by
Williamson's got the lead up to 5 now for New York. Doncic outside. Pass to Mitchell. To stop the run. Yep, that one goes.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes a three. New York, no good that time either.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Lets it go from deep. Trifecta!
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Doncic missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for New York.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both in a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Cunningham. And no good. Trying to use the glass. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against